Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to a random angelic crystal therapy reading of the moment. It's been a little while, but I was guided to do this video this morning. So I imagine there's some people out there that may need to hear what I've got to say. So with my cards, splitting them into three piles. My first pile is my positive chakra affirmations. So there's 10 chakras that I work with, from the soul star going right down to the earth star. So giving this part of my deck a shuffle, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, there might there be some blockages at the moment. Okay, what have I got? Okay, so your base chakra. So maybe in terms of like your grounding at the moment, your protection. The affirmation on the card is, I am open to accept abundance in all areas of my life. I trust that I will receive everything I need moving forward to be and feel truly abundant. Okay, so I think a big message here about trust as well, trusting your journey, trusting where it is that you're being led. But at the same time at the moment, with all the energetic shifts that are going on, either wearing red, using a crystal like red jasper, even calling in Archangel Danielle for a bit of red light that wouldn't hurt whatsoever. But something at the moment that is gonna keep your feet firmly on the ground. Okay, so your base chakra. So second part of my deck is your angel prayer with the archangels and the crystal guardians. And let me see what we're working with here. Oh, look, flying cards. Okay, so we've got crown chakra spinning round and round in front of me on top of the third pile. So we've got the crown chakra. Okay, so your crown chakra is on the top of your head, all to do with your spirituality, your enlightenment, your opening up. So that would make perfect sense at the moment, whilst you've got this opening up going on with the crown chakra, that you have got your feet placed firmly on the floor. So with the crown chakra, I work with Archangel Zadkiel, and well, more than just that now, and the crystal guardian of amethyst. But the prayer on the card is, thank you Archangel Zadkiel and the crystal guardian of amethyst for your love, light, healing power and protection, with assisting me with turning any obstacles into oneness, whilst assisting me to align with my true divine life purpose. Okay, whenever I bring in Archangel Zadkiel, it's very rare that I don't get Saint Germain coming in at the same time. Okay, having a big purple party, use amethyst. I mean, even in terms of the violet flame. Okay, and visualize a big violet flame coming in through your crown chakra, coming out through your base chakra, and just clearing away and transmuting any negativity of anything that's no longer serving you. So envision that flame going through you and just say, I am violet fire. I am violet fire. You really can't go wrong. Whilst using the violet flame, amethyst, calling in Archangel Zadkiel, Saint Germain, anything that's going to add that purple for that expansion. Okay, but just keep yourself grounded whilst you got all this going on. But just a good reminder that you've always got the archangels there to assist you as well. Remember, angelic crystal therapy, as above, so below. Okay, so third part of my deck is my crystal guidance. So we'll see what I come up with for you. What have we got here? Crystal guidance. Okay, green aventurine. Okay, so the message on the green aventurine card, whatever you unite with at present has power and it will grow. So use your thoughts, feelings, and any actions you take wisely. Ask yourself what you need to heal in order to create a positive outcome. Increase the potency of what it is you wish to change in your life by uniting your actions with your most loving solutions. You can assure the sustainability of your lifestyle and actions by continuing to balance your outer actions with your inner sustenance. All about that balance, beautiful souls. You are a power of unity that transforms and heals the world. So unite with what you want for the world, with what you want for yourself. And remember that loving kindness brings joy and happiness to the receiver and the giver alike. Okay, so I hope that resonated with who that resonated with. But just a reminder about finding that balance, coming from your heart. Whatever you give, you always receive back, but sometimes in unexpected ways, positive expected ways. But it's just a time now for releasing the old, making way for the new, really keeping yourself grounded at the moment. And during these shifts, there's lots of upgrades going on. People ascending to higher forms in terms of what they're doing. So just keep your feet on the grounded. Embrace whatever's next, just slow and steady, okay? I've got my divine angel messages here. Okay, oh, that's a bit random. So I'll see how I feel in a minute. Sorry, I've got my fairy cards here and they're like winking at me. Like, pick me a fairy card. Well, it's supposed to be an angelic crystal. Okay, whatever. But I will pick a fairy card too. So we'll see what the angels want you to know with my divine angel messages. Okay. You can't please everybody all of the time, and sometimes you have to just stop and put you and your needs first. Do not feel guilty over not wanting to do something you previously agreed to before. You need to put you first at this time. Self-care and love is a must. So a big message here. I'm getting like healer, heal thyself. Just a reminder that you can't run from empty. We're still in Mercury retrograde at the moment as well, I think until the 15th. So still a time for that rest, that relaxation, really just making sure that you're okay, making sure that you're grounded, making sure that you're secure, especially with the shifts that are going on at the moment. And just don't feel guilty if you do have to cancel an appointment. If there's something that you agreed to previously and you're not in a position to do that now, then that's fine. It's perfectly okay to put your wants and needs first, because you can't give to others unless you fill yourself back up. Okay, so I think a big message there. And I did say I've got lots of cards here, but I've got my fairy cards here that were winking at me. So it's obviously a message that needs to be heard. It's a bit of a different one for our angelic crystal therapy reading, because we've got the fairies that have come into play as well, but then that's nothing new. So let me see. What have I got here? Magical messages from the fairies. Okay, so we've got birthday. Okay, a significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So if there's anybody that's watching me at the moment, there's a birthday coming up. Imagine it's very special. I'm feeling love here. If there's any of you that are looking for love and it's your birthday soon, then expect the unexpected. I just feel this, whatever's going on here, is going to be a very, very successful one. I mean, it's going to make you open up your eyes to things perhaps that you didn't see before. So a significant birthday here, holding an answer to a question. So whoever that resonates with, obviously wanted to pop out because the fairy card was winking at me. Okay, so it's been a pleasure. I will be back again soon. I only do these when I get guided to do them, this morning in the UK being one of them. But take what resonates, what doesn't, put to one side, and I will see you soon. So sending love, crystal light, and angel blessings. Bye.